guys, it's Emma Rose here, and as you can tell from the video title, this is about my pink Joycons, and they're officially beautiful in pink. Before I had red Joycons, as you can tell, and blue one, and I did the replacement of the shells myself with the help of YouTube. The video that I followed would be linked down below, along with where I got my Joycon shell placement from. They're not the exact shade of pink I wanted, but it's still pink, so I'm fine with that. The one I want is actually like $23, and I'm like, no. And this video is the process of me changing them. It wasn't as difficult as people make it seem. I thought that if I scratch anything, then my Joycons would be officially damaged and I wouldn't be able to use them anymore, but that is not true. I scratched everything, let's say, and they work perfectly fine. This video is just showing you how a noob like me, yes, I'm a noob, I've never done anything like this before, how I went about it, and my mistakes and mistakes you might have if you want to change your Joycons color also. So anyways, let's see what I went through. So this is my Switch, and it's the same exact Switch I got about a year ago from my Switch unboxing video. And these would be the Joycons that I would change the shell of. I would just be doing one for the video, and that'll be the blue one, because as you can see, I decorated my Joycons with Miraculous Ladybug stickers, and they're super cute. If you know the show, then you're amazing. And let's put these to the side for now. So this is the box that I got my Joycon shell placement from, and I'll leave the link below if you want to get them yourself. They were super cheap, $9, shipping included. And then I also got these tools from Walmart, and they were about $9. So I'm just changing the left Joycon today, and yeah. First we'll be unscrewing these 4 screws of the Joycon, and you will need this screwdriver. It's a tri-wing screwdriver. Let's get to it. A lefty loosey, righty tighty. So that screwdriver was a little hard to use, so I'm changing to this one. It's a little bigger than the other one. Also forgot to mention, the one I ordered only came with 2 pieces for the shell placement. The ones that I seen came with 3, which had this part right here. So mine will still show this blue line in the red one on the right Joycon, but it's not that noticeable, so it's fine if you don't want to spend the extra money on it. I'm not a mechanic or anything. I was doing right, that's why it wasn't working. Lefty loosey, lefty loosey. Ta-da! So they said when you open it, use a prying tool or be really careful with it, because there are 2 ribbon cables that will be shown right here. So I'm using this one from the packet that I got from Walmart, and yeah, let's go on with it. I'm not sure where I should start. Oops, I got it. Oh, so scary. So I got it open, and these are 2 ribbon cables. Be careful with those, you don't want to injure them. And let's go into the next part. We're gonna be taking the battery out with a prying tool and the connector right here too. I'm gonna place this down here, and there's double-sided tape on the battery. So you can just move these wires to the side and then lift it up. Just be careful. There you go, I got it out. That was really scary. I really didn't want to hurt my Switch. Okay. The next screwdriver you'll be needing is the Phillips screwdriver, which is the plus sign screwdriver. And you'll be removing 1, 2, and 3 nails. So I got the last nail out right here. So after you remove those 3 nails, you can just pop this part off. As you can see, there's a ribbon cable right here. I think all I need to do is just remove it from this socket right here. So I'm gonna come back and tell you guys. That's right, you just removed the ribbon cable, and I'm using this tweezer-like tool. I think it's a tweezer, but because this part is making me confused. Got one up. Wow, so scary. There are 4 more ribbon cables, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just need to wiggle them out of their spots. So what you want to do is pull this up a bit so you can remove the ribbon cables. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I kind of scratched the ribbon cable of my Joycon when prying this part up to pull it out, and I really hope that doesn't damage it or has any effect on it. I really hope so, and if it does or doesn't, I will tell you guys so you don't worry when you're doing it yourself. Finally remove this piece. It was really scary, and I'm glad I finally got it off, and I hope that I really didn't damage my left Joycon, because that's the one I use most often when playing local multiplayer of Mario Kart or something like that. And now you had to remove 4 more screws, which are these 4. And he told me to remove the 4 screws, but as you can see, this ribbon cable is in my way, so I'm gonna remove this first to get access to that one. I realized this part is connected with this, so I have to remove all of that. I removed it, and now I can just gently move this out of the way and then take that last screw out. Ta-da! So now I'm just gonna remove the last 2 remaining ribbon cables. I removed all of the ribbon cables. Now I can pull out the analog stick. Ta-da! Now we have to remove this white motor box thingy, and he said it's harder than the others because it has double-sided tape on it. But you just need to do the same thing and wiggle it out of this spot, and eventually you get it out. Seems really stuck in there though. Too anxious to remove this because it's really hard to do. I'm just gonna take this part off first and put it into my pink Switch Joycon shell. There you go. Finally got it out after like 5 minutes of wiggling it out from a seat right here. And I hope I didn't damage anything still. I'm really scared about the ribbon cables that I was scratching. So now I'm just gonna move everything to the pink Joycons. Oh, these don't have letters like the other side.
I met her on a Monday evening. She was standing outside of the parking lot, and I said, "Hey ma, where you been? Been looking for a woman like you for all my life." And she said, "Hola, talk to me before I have to leave. And one day we could be maybe more than 2 lost souls just passing by." Knew I was falling when I looked inside your eyes. She said, "I know you are, but what am I?" Tell me, have you seen a sunset turn into a sunrise? Kiss right through the night, 'cause we should try that sometime. Hold you till the morning. But if I said I'm falling, would you just reply, "I know you are, but what am I?" What am I? What am I? Open the door to my apartment, we get in. Kissing on my neck, you throw my jacket to the side. I know your heart is beating quick, and if you put your head on my chest, you're the same in mine. Yeah. And we'll be making love until the sun comes up. But one day, maybe I could put a ring on your finger before you change your mind. Yeah. Knew I was falling when I looked inside your eyes. she said, I know you are, but what am I? Tell me, have you seen a sunset turn into a sunrise? Kiss right through the night. 'Cause we should try that sometime. Hold you till the morning. If I said I'm falling, would you just reply? I know you are, but what am I? What am I? What am I? What am I? Tell me, have you seen a sunset turn into a sunrise? Kiss right through the night. 'Cause we should try that sometime. Hold you till the morning. And if I said I'm falling, would you just reply? I know you are, but what am I?
As you can see from the ending of those clips, I had a really difficult time with the left Joy-Con, but it turns out that it was just out of battery. So what I did is I charged my Switch and I tried everything and it works properly. So that night I actually also changed my right Joy-Con because I was really proud of myself, and I'm really happy with the outcome, and I think it's really cute. There are a few things that I noticed that are different than the original Joy-Cons I had. So first off, the Joy-Con shells are a little bit thicker than the original. When you slip it onto the Switch or with the straps, they protrudes a bit, and of course the quality isn't as great as the original. But if you can go past both of those issues, then I think they're great. With it being a little thick, these buttons are a bit easier to press, but when I play with it, it's not bad at all. So it's still your choice if you want to do it or not. And if you do it, you can buy better shelf placements than the one I did, so you probably won't even have these issues to begin with. So that's the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.